The Great British Coin Hunt, we got what you want. We got gold and silver, seems everyone's a winner. It's so elementary, you get one free entry, and every single raffle make your collection dazzle. TGBCHraffle.com, TGBCHraffle.com.
Hello. Hello, Chris. Hello, Katie and Richard and Lorna. Oops, wrong one. Let's get in there. Oops, wrong one. No, right one. Come off of there. Come on there. Click the like button. Make sure you click the like button, the thumbs ups. We've got the 2 thumbs downs. And live chat, live chat. So, hello. Let's keep the volume down. Put that on there. And there we are. So we've got our bot in. Hello, bot. We've got Chris Dyer in and DB2 Hull and Katie G, Andy Walton, Kian, and RJ. Nice to see you. Everybody say shared if you've shared. That's what I want to see. I want to know that people have shared. Just put the word in shared. And then we know that you have indeed shared. So who have I got that says shared so far? We have Andy says he shared. RJ says he shared. That's good. Katie G shared. Derek Clark shared. Then I know. And I absolutely know. Chris Dyer shared. DB2 Hull shared. That is brilliant. Now, some of the people are going to be watching this on catch up. I have sent out 2 emails today. One to the raffle subscribers. My raffle list is a bit different from Chris's raffle list because Chris has a list of people that he sends an email to every now and again through the raffle site. Mine goes out from MailChimp, and it is my raffle list is the one that is synced to the wheel and the subscriber wheel. So I've sent out 2 emails today, one to my raffle list and one to the TGBCH list. And I have mentioned in there about, thank you, Kian. I've mentioned in there, anybody else that's watching, share it and then write shared. I've made a mention in there about a crowdfunding thing. It is mega important because it's not me. So, and it was done on purpose to let me know, because whoever it was, somehow or other, they've used my email address. Thank you, Raftree. And so they want me to know that they've done it, and they want me to know in advance that they've done it. Now, there ain't that many people out there, thank you, Chloe, there ain't that many people out there, as we all know, that are of that kind of a sick mind to keep going and going and going and going and going. It's now the end of March, for Christ's sake, 2021, and it's still going, and there seems to be nothing I can do to stop it. So, you know, they have to carry on and do it, but I don't really want to give them airtime, but I'm only giving them airtime because setting up crowdfunding, happy birthday, Raftree, setting up crowdfunding campaigns and things to do with money in my name is going way, 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 way too far, as if they haven't gone too far already. So I'm just letting you know this. If I'm going to do any kind of a crowdfunding thing, I will let you know. I will do a video and say that I'm doing it so you can see it's me that's saying it. And also, I will let you know in the newsletter. Now, talking of newsletters, that brings me on to, there is a newsletter that I am putting together. And when the show finishes today, I shall be getting on and finishing that off and sending it. And that newsletter is to investors only. It is not much of a list. And there are some of you that are in that list and some of you that are not, a lot of you that are not in that list. Now, to try and make it easy, because I want to try and catch up with all the investors in the one go every now and again. I don't send an email out to the investors every week, but I would like to catch up with them every now and again. And there is something really important that I am putting out there from a money raising point of view, which ties in with the latest deal that I've just put up with a 50% deal off a spread of one of each and still giving you 50% rebate voucher back on that. So if you count yourself as an investor, this is an easy way to do it. I'm going to be going through some paperwork, picking out some names later. But if you count yourself as an investor, then all I want you to do is just send me a text, send me a message, and give me your email address, right? And you don't even need to type much to me. Just give me your email address and the word investor. That's all I need. Thumbs up, whatever. That's all I need, right? And if you're not already in that list, I will add you to the list. But for this email list, I am seriously vetting it, because there are obviously people that I don't want to send this email to. Now, I can't guarantee that they won't end up getting the email. Can't guarantee that, because it only takes one person to, you know, play two sides of the fence and pass it on. However, I can do my utmost. So I have about 30 names in that list. And I know there's a few more of you that would probably want to be in that list. So if you class yourself as an investor and think, no, I consider myself to be an investor, in caliber type person, then send me a message, email it, WhatsApp it, text it. Don't do it on social media. Don't go and put a post on Facebook or Twitter or somewhere else where it's in the public domain. Send me a private message. Just give me your email address, because I'll need to add your email address to it. I might not really know it, so it's easier and faster. Just give me your email address. And, you know, and the word investor is all I need, really. And that tells me, oh, that person wants to be in that list. And I will check, see if you're in the list. And if you're not in the list, I will add you to the list. Now, there is a really, really, really important email I'm going to be sending out later on this afternoon. And it is a proper investment update for all the investors, past and present. It includes all the people that have been settled, not settled, past, present, the lot. So if you want to make sure that you're in that, just send me a message, right? If I've already got you in there, if you're on Wi-Fi, I thought that was you, Chris, knocking me off. I thought that was you saying, no, you've gone on enough now. Taking off that. So anyway, yeah, so there you are. Hi, Derek, just sent you a message. Great swap with you on TGBCH Prize Wheel Swap Group. See, there's some good swaps going on there. Are you missing out? Get on there. You don't only have to swap the items that you've won. You can swap something that you've had sitting in the cupboard for 6 years. You know, if someone else wants it, you never know. So, yeah, brilliant that that's going, brilliant that that's working, brilliant that people are managing to get some swaps. We've got a silver suffragettes coming on today and a £20 note. And the £20 note's an uncirculated one. Well, as close to uncirculated as what it can be. Excuse me a second. Which one is it? 058. That one there. So that's the one that someone's going to win. It's banking condition. You can spend it, of course, because it is legal tender. It is legal tender. Now, And the deal that I'm going to be talking about in this investment newsletter will be based around that that complete spread across the board. We already have, somebody's already gone in, and we have 3 of those sold, which is great, because that then I've now covered the money for, which I'm really happy about. I've covered the money for, in one hit, for 75,000 COAs. That's the next 75 coins. Each coin is going to have 1,000 COAs, 1 to 1,000, all paid for now. Well, they will be when I pay for it, once the money comes through to me. But it's been bought, it's being processed, that money's on its way. So I'm really happy about that. Now I'm just working on the coins. And I have another idea of mine, and I'm using Casper to test it out. But a colour picture on the back of a coin with the details and the date will be on the COA to match the coin, because I won't be able to get that on the coin as well. But beautiful picture of Casper, and as a white Canadian Shepherd dog. And I'm going to do a series of pets, and in colour. And one of the things I will be looking. So there is a potential opportunity for you to be able to, maybe you've got a pet, past or present, and a beautiful photograph of them, and for somebody, say, doing a series of Jack Russells, and the love of your life, your best mate was a Jack Russell, and you've got a lovely photograph of him, you might want me to use your picture of your Jack Russell. Do you know what I mean? So rather than just use a generic photograph of animals, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to keep it personal. So I don't damage it. Keeps throwing me out. I don't know why. I don't know what's going on there. It's a bad stream. Right, has everybody shared? Do a quick giveaway. Has everybody shared? That's what we want. Right. I'm ready. You ready? Let's go. 3, 2, 1, go. The first numbers in with number 75, and I nearly went for number 75, but instead, stop there. Instead, I went for number 14, Popcorn King. Look at that. I nearly chose number 5 as well, 75 as well, but number 14. So Popcorn King is the first one. Well done, Popcorn, and you are a number 5. giveaway. Popcoin King. And that's £50. Well done, Mr. Popcoin. Now we'll get straight on to the suffragette. This is a silver suffragette. And there's all the people that want the silver suffragette. And it's Richard Brabbin. Well done, Popcoin. Now the next one is for the £20 note. How many people have gone for this one? We've got a lot in there. We seem to have a lot in there. Could be Mark Bennett, could be Ian Menham. Mark Bennett. Well done, Mark. Next up, we've got 50p TV. Nice birthday surprise for you, Mark, isn't it? Well done. Just texted that to your Popcoin. So that's that one paid. We have got a couple of these £20 notes going up. And what I would say is 50p TV is Colin Heath. What I would say is if you win a £20 note and you have absolutely no intention of keeping that £20 note as a collectible note in your collection and you're just going to spend it, then do us both a favour, send me a message and tell me, because it would be much more preferable. I'll send you the £20 by bank transfer. It's a lot safer than sending cash through the post, isn't it? And I'll keep the note and put it up in another raffle. So, you know, if you've got no intention of keeping it as a note and you're going to spend it, then send me a text and I'll send you the 20 quid by bank transfer. All right? 10 times 10p letters. Hello, Lee. No, mate, you haven't had a win yet. We've only done 3. We've only done 3 of them. And I know that the person, yes, just making sure that they are. I know that the person who was straight in there with the spread across all of them is watching. So, email, watch out for the email tonight coming out to the investors, because there is something in there that you did not expect. bit of information absolutely did not expect, but it's something I've decided to. So cop that email later on. Anybody that's in the investor caliber category, whatever you want to call it, you really want to be getting those emails. This one is Brexit20.net and it's Michael Bloxham. It is a full update, full investor update, as I say, past and present, everything. Now see what he's got. A TGBCH coin. There has been a slight change to what for the Joker holders. One of the changes is they can now swap any prize for 3 TGBCH coins, which means if you have a Joker holder land on it, like Michael just did, it's not worth 1, but it's worth 3 if they want that, or unless they swap for something else. Excuse me. Brexit20.org. Annette Barnfield, well done, Annette. We have a new Joker holder, Bruce Coombs, who, and his double up choice is a sheet of coins. Remember, as a PayHip subscriber, you get a double up choice. Swap for penguins. Penguins. No problem, Michael. 10 times George V pennies. I do know that we're not giving coins away fast enough. I know that. I need to make so much space for all the new TGBCH coins that are coming. Hello, Mr. Stevie Fraser. Sorry I'm late, playing with 3 dogs. Yeah, I mentioned something about pets earlier. I am looking at doing some coins with colour pictures on. First one's going to be Casper, obviously. Canadian White Shepherd. And because it's a colour picture, I can't get the date on or any writing on. So any writing or the date, etc., will go on the COA that accompanies the coin. Brucey Coombs. Another thing is, anybody that wins today, or last Friday, won last Friday, or last Wednesday, don't worry that you haven't got it. I haven't wrapped and packed any of them yet. I've been extremely busy doing some other stuff. And remember, there is only me here, so I have to do everything myself. And something has to give each time. But I will be catching up on the postage this week. £25 raffle credit for Bruce Coombs. £25 raffle credit. Pippa, Penny and Latte. You name the dog. You name the dog after a cup of coffee. Dinosaur50p.org is next. And we have Anthony Hawkins. Haven't seen that name for a while. Hope you're well. See what Anthony's going to get. Ah, that was another thing I put down for the Joker holders. They can now swap any prize for 3 Upsa Daisies. So if there's stuff in the Upsa Daisy thing that they want, you can swap any prize for 3 Upsa Daisy, anything off that Upsa Daisy link. 20 random coins. Next up, we've got qgardens50p.org. David joins. Somebody just texted me, and I know exactly what you're saying, and in a way I agree with you, but absolutely just can't. Absolutely can't. A pre-1947 sixpence times 2. 2 times pre-1947 sixpence. Well done, Mr. Joins. Remember, if you, as I said at the beginning, if I mentioned it a couple of times on the way through, because there was only 12 people on when I first mentioned it, if you think that you are investor status, investor category, investor caliber, etc., and you want to receive an investor email, then make sure you contact me. Give me the word investor and give me your email address. I will check it, and if you're not there, I will make sure I add you. I'm sending one out tonight, a full update to past and present investors, and we'd like to make sure I cover everybody that needs covering. So all you've got to do is just send me a message, email, text, or WhatsApp, either or. Don't go and send me a message via Facebook or anything like that. Send me the message via text, message, or email. And just give me the word investor and a thumbs up. That's all I need, and your email address. Mr. Clark, and I will make sure you get added to that email that's going out tonight. That's 15 random coins. And make sure you tell me who you are. I just received an email from somebody and it says, I would like to be included in, please. And I don't know who they are. So you need to let me know who you are, because obviously there is somebody else. There's a few other somebody else's that are going to want to get their hands on this email, and I don't want them to have it. So if I don't know who you are, I'm not going to add you. Make sure it's an email address we already use, because that email address I didn't recognise. So unless I know who that person is, I ain't adding them. Shows you how quick they try and get in, doesn't it? Nick Smith. They think I'm stupid. I'm not that stupid. I'm just going to add everybody. Best to message your phone. Yes. Message my phone. Well done, Chris. Sod the email. Message my phone. You've all got phones. Send me a message by text. And if you don't use a mobile phone, yeah, I still don't know who that is. Just go and see who's at the door. Make a note of who wants what. Righto. Right, what did Mick win? A Royal Mint package coin, RM package coin. Yeah, forget the email because it's two anonymous emails. Text me, message me by text or by WhatsApp. And if you can't do that, then phone me. Because there are one or two of you that don't use mobile phones of the older generation, shall we say, which I totally understand. In which case, just give me a quick ring and I will make sure you're added. Scumbag TV. I do not give my number out, sorry. See, that person straight away emailed me and I've gone, all right, well, text me then. I don't give my number out. Well, if you don't give your number out, you're not an investor. Phil Sanders for Scumbag TV. Phil Sanderson. You know, if you don't give your mobile, if you don't give out a number of any description, then you're not an investor, are you? Because, you know, nobody would invest and not give their phone number out. And that's how easy it is for someone to try and get one over on me and try and get the information that I don't want them to have. The information's just for you. You know, and you that's watching who just told me who that is, well, if you are real and you're not one of the scumbags, then phone me after the show. I'll recognise your voice, even if you don't want to give me your number. Exactly, I would have investors' phone numbers. You know, I've got every investor's phone numbers. If I haven't got their mobile number, I've got their home number. It's important for these people to be watching our show, apparently. Why? You absolute numpties. Why? Why are you even bothering? I mean, it just doesn't make any sense. Now we're having a break where you could win 100 quid if you are a YouTube Gold, a Patreon Gold, and you've got a permanent joker, 30 quid a month minimum. That's 25 quid a week, all in for all that lot. But could give you 100 quid every single time you win. Okay, I've done a number. 3, 2, 1, go. And let me tell you, the deal that I'm putting out in this email is absolutely phenomenal. Would you, Adam and Eve it? Look at that. All stop. Popcorn King again, number 13 this time. I went for number 13 and he's got it. And if I'm rattling on, because this person keeps emailing me, I keep seeing a notification. If I'm rattling on and upsetting you and you're thinking, well, actually I am really in and you're just having a go at me, it's all right, give me a ring after the show, withhold your number. I will know who you are just by talking to you, just by the sound of your voice. I recognise the sound of the voice of every single investor I've got. There's not a single investor that could ring me up and get 2 sentences in without me knowing who they are. So that was Popcoin again. Popcoin King, number 13, there it is. Another 50 quid. See, that could have been 200 quid, that could have been. 50. How many of these have you won, Popcorn? You've got to work out, you know. One day you're going to sit there and you're going to go, do you know what? I'm half losing out on this. 50, Popcorn King. And a 50. Publish. Send it to you in a minute, mate. As Dragon Lord Coins says, yeah, I'm pretty obvious. You all are. You are all so obvious in your voices, as am I. I couldn't ring any one of you up and get 5 words into a conversation without you recognising it's Ian. Robert Barnes. Well done, Robert. So if you're real, ring me up after the show. We'll have a little giggle about that. And then I'll know that you're real. Other than that, you're not getting on this email address list, unless I have personally vetted you. And I don't care who that offends. But if I haven't personally vetted the email address, you're not. If your name ain't on the door, you're not coming in. That's what we want. 5 half crowns. Gotcha. 5 times half crown. He won't mind that. He likes these coins. But he's also a joker holder, I believe. Yes, he is. So he can swap that if he wants. I think I sound normal, but most others think I sound like a country bumpkin. I think you sound like someone that works in a bank. Whereas I sound like a market trader. You know. Then again, I was. I'm very recognisable, Ian. I have an accent. You're the only person that's allowed to email me, and I know your email address. And that's only because you're from across the pond and you can't exactly send me a text. Snowman50p.net was won by Robert Barnes. Snowman50p.org was just won by Richard Brabin. Ian, that's 5. Yeah, didn't I just... Oh. I've just... Yeah, it's all right. I made it. I put an extra 0 on that. Well done, Popcoin. It was 500 quid instead of 50. But I've now made it 50. Let's just make sure, yeah, 50 music rights. Yeah. Update. Did I just send it to you? I did. So that's 2 you've been sent now. £25 raffle credit for Richard Brabin, which turns into 30 actually. just immediately swaps that for 30. Unless he swaps it for something else. I honestly think we are going to go up like that. We're going to be doing all right, we are. tgbchraffle.com now. Oops. Oops. What have I done? That's better. I knocked myself off. There's a parcel for you, Fran. Robert Peena's got one. Well done, Robert. No, I mean that's 5 vouchers I've got now. Oh, I see. Yes, but 2 for today, I mean. I need to watch catch up so I can see one reference today. That's it. Watch it on catch up. Gives us another view and gives you something to do when you're sitting there and you're thinking, I ain't got much to do. Stick that on like the radio in the background. 10 random coins for Robert Pena. Next up, we've got tgbch.tv. Thank you. Replenish the stocks after the suffragette raffle. I'm going to get another one and add that. tgbch.tv. Thank you, Lorna. And just a little note, if you're thinking of getting yourself a permanent joker on PayHit, make sure that if you sign up for that, you let me know straight away, as soon as humanly possible, your double up choice. Tracy Murgatroyd. But a couple of people text me already. Quite simply, all you have to do, type the word investor and give me your email address. And I will make sure that's added if it's not already. Popcorn King, you need to answer Ian before he asks the question. You know what he's like. Chris was calling me a slave driver this morning. Thank you. Yes, please. Peter Pan coin, Tracy Murgatroyd. $75,000 COAs. Done. I am so chuffed. And considering there's people there trying to trip us up at every possible turn, I'm amazed at myself at how well we've done. Couldn't have done it without you lot. Couldn't have done it without you. And that's quite literally Keith Brady. Some people got the hump and buggered off. You can't blame them, really. I mean, it was I lost an awful lot of credibility for over a year. A lot of damage that was done. So you can't blame people for buggering off. But for those of you that have stuck by us and stuck with it all, couldn't have done it without you. And this is why that investor's email is going to contain such a good deal. Three times £2 coin. Just missed me again, says DB2 Hole. Oh, look at that. Just missed you. The COA on the captain is wrong if you want to nitpick. Oh, yeah. Why? What's wrong? What have I done wrong? Dated 2021. The nation salutes you, so Captain Tom Moore. Ah, because it should have been Captain Sir Tom Moore. Is that what you mean, Derek? I realised that. That's the only thing I can see that's wrong. But it should have said Captain Sir Tom Moore, not Sir Captain Tom Moore. Is that what you're thinking, Derek? John Warner. Dragonall Coin says, picked up 2,000 today. 3 Amigos Tuesday and Thursday streams back on and here to stay. Ah, in change. Yes, says Derek Clark. Yes, thought so. There's another one come through. Perfect. Just the word investor and their email address. That's all I need. And that is somebody that I hadn't added. So thank you for that. Don't assume I've added you. 2018 Penguins. And I'm leaving it down to you. If you think that you should count as an investor because of what you've put in and how you've supported, then send that text message and just give me the word investor and your email address. And I will add you. Sending that out tonight. I've been working on it for 2 hours already today, and I'm going to be working on it for probably about another hour and then sending it out. So it should be going out tonight. And if you are of investor status, you won't want to say no to it, I don't think. And it doesn't matter whether you've been settled before, not settled, whatever. Chris Dyer's got one today. Lovely, thank you very much. There's another one. A couple of you I've got, but a couple of you I didn't have. Not on this list anyway. Five times 10p letters for Mr. Dyer. I don't think you'll want to be left out of this email. That in. And have you shared the stream? You should get a bonus if you win, if you've shared the stream. Jed McConiff, and this is WWF50p.net. Jed McConiff. And I must send you my card, Steve. Let's take it out of my wallet to remind me. envelope. I'll do that now. I'll remember. Steve Fraser. So it goes in the next package I send you out, Steve. $15 Isle of Man. And if anybody's out there thinking, I'm just going to say it because it is an elephant in the room for some people. If anybody's out there thinking, oh yeah, I don't know though, because like I gave Ian a mouthful, and all of that is in the past. You know, there's a lot of bad things happened. Wasn't any of my fault, your fault, whatever. I got roasted for a few things I shouldn't have got roasted for. I don't hold those kind of grudges. Right? It is what it is. It was what it was. Lorna Jones. This is still business. This is still money. Just had a thumbs down off Warren for sharing the stream. Oh dear. Fancy that. We haven't talked about or had anything to do with Warren for a long time. Fancy Warren getting involved now, giving you a thumbs down. Oh dear. Never mind. 10 times 2 shillings. Well done. Yeah, so it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what happened before. It doesn't matter if I upset you, if you upset me. Whatever. Doesn't matter. Business is business. Money is money. And just get in touch. Investor, just put that email address. That's all you've got to do. And I'll make sure you're included. Right then, are you ready for another go? You get a bonus if you've shared the stream. Remember that. 3, 2, 1, go. That's a swap for Lorna, please, Katie. Dun, 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 dun. And we have a winner. Thought it might take a bit longer than that, but Raftree's in there. Look at that, number 29. He's in there. And number 29. Got it quite quick. You're not supposed to win it that quick. You're supposed to give Chris a moment to sort of give his fingers a rest. Mind you, actually, on another note, Chris, if it does get done a bit too quick and you're thinking, oh, do you know what? It's I could do with a bit more of a rest. Just say, do another one. And I'll do another one. Raftree. You're a 5, Raftree. That's 50 quid for you. 50 quid. $29 was my first number. Was it where? If it was and I missed it, then I will give it to you as well. Can't believe I missed it. 29. I've got right, Raftree is definitely showing up as first on my phone. Lady Robbins 29. Ah, there you are. Let's just write this because this is the YouTube members. And this is Ghost Boy which I think is, just put it on me a second, Chris, if you would. There's Rough Tree, and then there's Lady Robins. It was after Rough Tree, so just to show you. Okay, thanks, Chris. Okay. All right, Ghost Boy won that. He's done well, you know, on the YouTube members one since he's come in. That was the one who won the 2009 set. And me, but I'll put them the wrong way round. So, well done, Ghost Boy. Right, I got an email from someone, and yes, I know that is, and yes, the answer is yes, you'll be on the list. And it's you that will be over the moon happy with what I've decided to do. 10p and, right, so that's 10 times 10p and 5p. Next, we've got the YouTube Gold members. $17.99 a month gets you on this once. Gets you on this wheel once. And 12 times a month. And it's a double up. It's a double up. So actually, the Ghost Boy gets 20, doesn't he? Because it's a double up. This is all the gold members on YouTube. And it's another double up. Colin Heath. Let's see what you're going to get. Another email, confirm your identity. I just want to write back, no. I don't want to confirm my identity because I never asked to sign up. $15 uncirculated coins. Gold green, what gold green? Gold green. Oh, let me see. Oh, look at that, Colin. You was 3 away from a gold coin and a silver coin because you would have got 2 lots. So you would get 1 gold, 1 silver. Oh, look at that. 3 away. You can land on it. Just plop it in there. It happened to John last week. I mean, it's the first time in a long time, but it's come close a lot of times like that. 1 away, 2 away, 3 away. So that becomes 30 thank you both. 30 uncirculated coins for Colin Heath. Because it's a double up wheel. I do feel like I've come alive a little bit compared to where I was. I do quite feel like I've come alive. And no amount of signing me up to all sorts of things is gonna damper me. John White, Patreon members ×3. You can be on this wheel for as little as $3 a month. remember, being a gold on YouTube, a gold on Patreon, and having paid it is really where it's at, especially if you're going to be winning a few. Who won that last break? Oh, I didn't do the thing. Vintage print, 3 single vintage prints, but he'll swap them anyway. That's £150 worth of raffle credit. Who won the last giveaway? Ah, it was Raftree, wasn't it? Yes. Raftree. And for 50. Patreon Gold members now. Who Media. Yep, thank you for that. I've also been signed up to order Who, WHO. There you go, Raftree. Apparently I can join in their news conference and, you know, click the button to raise my hand and ask a question. The stuff they're signing me up to. Honestly, Gary Oskin. Well done, Gary. Let's see what he's won. 30 Spain. Unless he wants to swap. Hello, Dennis. Nice to see you, mate. Next up, we've got the Pay It members wheel. I should imagine the investors newsletter will be going out sometime between sort of 5:30 and 7 o'clock. So if you want to make sure that you get it, make sure that you text me, send me a message. I just need the word investor and your email, and I will add you to the list. It's Michelle Robbins. Well done. You've had a little tickle. Coming through. Good for you, Dennis. I think most of us have had the jab now, haven't we? Getting it. And that works out to £25 raffle credit multiplied by 3, £75 for Michelle. Well done, love. There are 97, as of this morning, 97 raffles up there. There's going to be more added. You're quite right, it's 150. Why is it? No, treble up. Oh, is that her? Yes, it is. You're quite right. That's your thingy of choice, your double up of choice. So that turns into a whopping £150 worth of raffle credit. Well done. That's a nice picture, Katie. £150 worth of raffle credit. Well done, Lady Robbins. No, it isn't. You muppet. It's £50 worth of raffle credit, and now we're on the multiplication wheel. Which at the moment, Lady Robbins, you have 3 already to go because you are full Monty. So you'll start on 6, which will work out to 300 quid. So you've got a minimum 300 quid of a raffle credit, and there's me trying to palm you off with a With a paltry 75 quid, eh? By Jove, he's got it. I have now. What a wally. Trying to palm you off with 75 quid and you're already on 300 to start with. Come on. Let's get a big one in there for Lady Robbins. Oh, there's a 9. It might go to that 9 or the 7. Oh, stay there, stay there, stay there, stay there. Oh, nearly. That was close. 3 times plus 3 times is 6 times. 6 times £50 is 300 quid. And there's 97 raffles for you to choose from. Every single one of you can enter every single one of those raffles for free. That's 97 free entries. Who gives you that? Where can you get that? Another Pay It One, Pay It Gold members? Come on. I'll keep saying it until we finish. Anybody at all that considers themselves of investor status and you want me to add you to the investor's email, please make sure you send me a message. Just send me the word investor plus your email address and I'll add you. It's being properly vetted by me, so they're not going to be added unless I know you are. We've already had them try it on to get added to it. It's so obvious it's them. Mr. Brabin. So 97 raffles over at tgbchraffle.com. You can enter every single one for free. Silver's over there. Still got the Gold Kew Gardens. $7,000 entries left in that. $20 random coins multiplied by. So I'm not going to write anything down yet because we've got the multiplication thing. That's right. And Richard probably will swap. Oh. Three times by the look of it. Three times. So that's, and you're a full Monty, so that's 3 plus 3 is 6. So that's either 120 random coins or 6 prizes of your choice. Dun dun dun. What's it going to be, man? New Media Press Conference. Thank you very much for adding me to that one. So, what did RJ? Oh, you haven't said. You don't get that any other place on any other channel. No, you don't, Lady Robin. You don't. Mr. Dyer's got himself one on the multiplication wheel. Whee! Go, Chris. Go, Chris. And it's 10 Island. So that's 10 Island. I won't write anything down. I'll just wait a minute. Raffle credit for Chris, please. How many times is that? So whatever it lands on, it will be +3. Is he going to make the 6? Is he going to get there? Oh, it's going to be tight. It's going to be tight. Oh, look at that. You missed it by a gnat's whisker. Look at that. 6 times 30 is 180, if I got it right. See what having a joker can do for you. Then you can go over onto tgbchraffle.com, win loads of silver coins. And a ton of other prizes coming down the pipe. Team members now. Lorna's got herself one. Lorna Jones. What's this then? Shower. Got another giveaway coming up, Derek. And you know you like your membership credit. You might want to hang on for that. Sheet of coins. I won't write it down yet. Pardon me. Oh yeah, of course, because it's not. I will write it down. Because I was expecting a multiplier, but it's not a multiplication one. Sheet of coins. Swap for raffle credit, so that becomes 30, 60, 90 pounds worth of raffle credit. You can do that as well if you've got a joker. I've got another one ready to go. Got another one there ready to go. Right then. 3, 2, 1, go. Swap RJs for raffle credit 2, please, Katie, after the giveaway. That was times 6, wasn't it? 6 threes, 180. Unbelievable. Third guess. Popcorn again. Number 15. 3 giveaways he's had. Out of 4. Look at that. Well done, Popcorn. £50 membership. Mate, what have you stepped in today? Whatever it is, I think some of the rest of us want to step in it all. Another 50. That could have been 300 for you today. Your old mind's got to be going soon. You've got to be thinking, oh, do you know what? How many giveaways am I winning? I've got to get full money. I'm not mentioning that. But I like it though. Very good. There you go, popcorn. That's sent to you. I like that. That was funny. Okie dokie. £50 membership for you, popcorn. Somebody did ask me actually that deal I put up for the spread across all of them. Could you use any vouchers that you've got? And the answer is yes. Brandon Murphy wins the free for all. So if you've got any vouchers, you can use them. But the rebate voucher that you get is only dependent on cash. Just bear that in mind. Whatever you spend on the site in money, not vouchers, you get 50% back. Doesn't matter what you buy, whether you buy a folder, whatever you buy. The first folder to come will be the A5 one. They need 25 days production time, but that's the one to buy first. 10 Queen Elizabeth II, 10 times QE2, half pennies. Half D. That's the one to buy first. And I only have 100 coming in the first shipment. So if you want one out of the first shipment, you'll need to get in there quick and get them ordered. I haven't put it up yet, but I'm also going to put a listing up for extra pages because I've got 100 packs of 20 pages coming as well that will fit those folders. The folder itself comes with 20 pages as well. Wi-Fi in the sun crashed. Have I missed anything? Loads, Mr. Dragon Lord. Oh, did you miss a lot of stuff? That last one not come through yet. That's because I didn't send it to you. I just sent it to Chris instead. There's popcorn. There you go, mate. Chris Dyer, delete. Oh no. Delete. And that was Phil Sanderson one. That's the referral wheel times 3. Get yourself on that referral wheel. Get yourself on the referral wheel. £5 on. All I've got to spend is a £5 at TGB Search Raffle and 25 quid on the Great British Coin Hunt side. And Phil's got himself a joker. So he's now taken the joker from Bobby Anderson. Phil Sanderson. Joker. There you go, Phil. You've now got the joker. Bobby's lost it. Check now, popcorn. It should be there. Sheet of coins for Phil. If you're not sure on what you can swap it for, Phil, just check the leaderboard. And then go to the bottom underneath all the people, and you'll see there the list of what you can and can't swap it for. Next is the Super Wheel members. Those people that have got 1,963 points or more. Excellent. Dennis has received his coin. Greg Gorthorpe. Well done, Greg. What are you going to get? Hope you like it, Dennis. Those of you that have received your TGBCH coins, most of you now should have all received the ones that you'd ordered. If you really like them, maybe you'd like to go in and just support us a bit more and order the others in that we've got. And with the city coins, if you want to buy them one at a time, start buying them from the first one, A, because that's how they're going to come to us in alphabetical order. That's how they'll get delivered. So that's 30 times Edward the 7th. Couple more multiplications coming up. Make sure you haven't made the mistake someone else has made. Make sure that if you're on both wheels, you're signed up to both newsletters, because you will forfeit your prize. If I check it and you're not in there and you're not in the database, then your prize is forfeited. And it's Rebecca McIntosh. I keep saying McIntosh, it's McIntosh. Keep getting that wrong. She'll want to thump me, she will. Oh, nearly a silver coin there. Foreign coins. The question is how many? Oh, she's going to get an 8. Is she going to get an 8? I think she's going to get an 8. She is, oof, 160 foreign coins. Said I wasn't giving them away fast enough, didn't I? 160 foreign coins. And I could do that. This is not bragging. This is just letting you know, there's how many. I could do that 1,000 times over. There is no way that we would run out of coins for what we're doing. Well done, Rebecca. 160 foreign coins. That's going to be an interesting one for me to do. Plus her extras. Don't think she's got any. No. Ian Menham's got a win. This is the raffle newsletter wheel. "30 people we've got. Make sure you've shared the stream. Click the thumbs ups button and shared the stream. We'll have one more giveaway before we go. And if you've shared the stream, you will get a bonus. So just put shared. 10 Edward the 7th times, so it's Edward 7th. She's YouTube supporter, yeah, but not a gold supporter. Not from what I'm looking at. And it's the gold YouTube, gold Patreon, or a PayHip subscription that gives you the extra numbers for the multiplication wheel. So she's not gold. Is that a 6 I see before me? A 6. Now, hang on a second. If I've got it right, Ian Menham is a full Monty, I believe. Let me just double check my list. Yes, he is. He's a full Monty. So that is 6 plus 3 is 9. So that's 9 prizes for you, Ian. That's 90 Edward the 7th, or 9 if you're swapping it. But that's 90 Edward the 7th coins. Well done. And we have a PayHip spin specific for Mark Bennett. And then we'll have one more giveaway, and then I'm going to get back to this investors newsletter because that's the one I'm working on at the minute. I've sent a newsletter out to the raffle and a newsletter out to the TGBCH newsletter. So if you're signed up to that and you haven't received it, check your junk folder. Side 002 says 6 plus 3 equals 9. Correct. Thank you very much. Mark's got a Hylaeosaurus. And Mark is a 5, so that's because, right, so that's an extra 1 on top of whatever it lands on. And me too, Lorna. That's all on my list for today. One more giveaway. And that's it. Then I need to get back to work on this newsletter. If you want adding to this investors newsletter, send me a message. Give me your email address and the word investor, and that's all I need. 3 times plus 1 is 4 times 4. Now the thing is, what you would ordinarily get, Mark, is you would ordinarily get 4 change checker Hylaeosauruses. But I think I'm a bit short, so you've got a choice. I can either order them and you can have 4 of the same Hylaeosauruses, or I'll give you 4 different A to Z packaged 10p's. I'll give you 4 different letters, Royal Mint packaged ones. What would you prefer? Do you want me to order you the 4 Hylaeosauruses, or would you like me to give you 4 of those? Rafter is gold on YouTube and PayHip, in which case it's 5. Thank you, Lorna. In which case it's 5. So you have 5 of the same or 5 different ones of these if you'd like. Dun, dun, dun. Up to you, mate. What do you want? I don't mind either. And you can, if you don't want to say on here, you can text it to me if you want. Right. So you've got 5 with the multiplication. notification. I'd rather have the dinosaurs ordered, I think. Thanks. Okay. 5 Halosaurus. Get that sorted for you. Right, we have one more. Oh, pretty cool, Lady Robbins. Right, one more giveaway for you. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go. And there we have it. We have a winner, and it's Katie G. Number 13 is what I went for. Decided to do number 13 again. See? And Katie G is a 5. So I will do that now for you, Katie, and send it to you. Thank you very much, everybody, for joining in. And if you've not texted me or messaged me before I send this email out, no sweat. Just if your message comes in afterwards and I've already sent the email, I will just copy and send it to you. All right. So that's it. Thanks to Lorna, thanks to Katie, thanks to Chris, and thanks to each and every one of you for helping me and us get this far and sticking with us. And thanks very much for joining in today. And as the old saying goes, don't let the bastards grind you down. I'm trying really hard not to. We're getting there. That light at that end of that tunnel is no longer at the end. I feel like we're halfway down the tunnel now. Great. Thanks a lot for everybody. We'll see you on Wednesday. All right then. Bye for now.
Coin hunt, we got what you want. We got gold and silver, seems everyone's a winner. It's so elementary, you get one free entry. Every single rifle make your collection dazzle. TGBCH raffle.com, TGBCH raffle.com.